Morning guys, I am just getting ready for the day, and I know I say this every time, this light in here does make me look pale because I actually fake tanned last night. I used my, obviously, Tan Lux, the water one, which doesn't seem to be focusing. This is like my holy grail tan product. I use it all the time. I go for the medium dark. And then I've also been using, which is actually a new one this year for me, the butter. This is the Gradual, which is a really nice moisturising, illuminising tanning butter. So I do that kind of in between the main tans. But I'm just putting very kind of like light makeup on today. I'm just using the Hollywood Flawless filter. As you can see, I'm pretty much at the end of this, because we're going on a lovely little staycation. We're going to the Limewood, which is actually our favourite. I'm also trying to do this through the viewfinder, so hopefully I'm not looking patchy. But yeah, we're going to the Limewood, which I'm so excited for, because we actually went there, I think it was like 2 years ago now, for my birthday, and we absolutely loved it. And we've tried like a few, obviously, spas and little staycations in the UK, but this one just comes up top trumps. I couldn't recommend it enough. I mean, we've only been there once, so hopefully this stay will be just as good. I'm gonna have to use a mirror so I can properly see and chat to you. So I'm just getting myself ready for that, because it's quite early this morning. We want to like make headway. It'll be nice little country stay. We're going to make the most of it. I've booked in for a massage. We're going to just chill out in the spa today, maybe go on a little country walk. You can actually go on the bikes as well. So I'm just going to wear like a jumper, leggings, and then I've got a lovely new aviator jacket from Zara, because as you can see from this title, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a Zara haul, which is going to be my first one of this year, and it's also the first package I've had delivered to the house. So I actually recorded the Zara haul yesterday for you guys, so I'm going to clip into that straight away, because I'm sure you're more eager to watch that than me doing my makeup this morning. But I just wanted to catch you up, because obviously I'm going to then go back in real time, which I seem to be doing a lot in these vlogs at the minute, and then taking you with us on a nice little spa stay. So I'm going to get myself together, and then you'll see me afterwards, all done, and I'm going to clip into the Zara haul, because I'm sure that's what you want to see. And I'm actually going to be wearing the aviator jacket today for the first time, because it's so lush. I'm sure you guys are going to love it. I'll also link it all in the description for you, and I also have a discount code for one of my favourite brands. Okay, I've just set you up here because I've just finished having my lunch, hence why I'm at the dining table, sat on the new dining chairs, which you guys would have seen in the last vlog. But I've actually had some new packages arrive. Well, I say some. One's arrived, which I'm very excited to show you, which is my very first Zara order to the house, which is very exciting. So I thought we need to christen the new Zara order and do a little bit of a haul and show you what this looks like on. This has literally just been delivered, so I'm going to be opening it, trying it on with you guys and seeing how it fits. I actually haven't brought anything new in a while, and I always feel like January is such a weird period. I don't normally buy a lot in Jan. I'm obviously kind of waiting for the spring and utilising what I've got in my wardrobe. But I've recently purged my wardrobe when we did this move, which is one of the good positives of when you do move. You just get rid of so much clutter. And I've been selling that over on Relight. If you didn't know already, I sell my wardrobe over on there, which means I've made a lot of room for some new pieces and just get a little bit inspired. I feel like I just need a little bit of a revamp this Jan. New house, new wardrobe, guys. So I say that, but I've only picked up a few pieces, and obviously some of these might not fit, might not be to my taste, but I thought let's unbox it and try it on together. And then also I wanted to show you some pieces that I've recently been wearing and I thought you guys would love. From Monica VINADER, as you can tell from these pretty little boxes, but these were actually delivered a good over a month ago, obviously when I was in the old place. So I've been wearing these over Christmas, over New Year's, and obviously you would have probably seen them in my vlogs. Some of these pieces are actually a little bit older as well, and some are new, which I've had new in. So I am working with Monica VINADER on this part of the video. You guys know I love their jewellery. I wear it all the time. You'll always spot it here on my vlogs, on my Instagram posts, and I know you guys always ask a lot of questions about my jewellery, so I thought it would be a good chance to kind of sit down and just share some of the new pieces I've been wearing as well, and talk through the pieces that I wear all the time. If I didn't say before, I do have a discount code for you guys, so you can save some money, which I'm sure we're all wanting to do this January. Things can always get tight at the beginning of the year after all the spending of Christmas. So if you are looking to save, I will leave the discount code on the screen and also down below with all the links to the pieces that I'm going to be showing you. So their jewellery is recycled 18 karat gold, which I always wear. I tend to go for gold jewellery over silver jewellery, and all of their packaging as well is so beautiful, and it is all recyclable, which I think is just such a key now when it comes to sustainability, along with obviously the quality of the jewellery. And like I said, some of these pieces I wear all the time and they just haven't tainted. I wear them in the shower, I wear them to work out. They're just kind of like my everyday pieces. So I recently got these diamond hoops, which I love because these are a little bit more skinny, as you can see, a little bit more delicate. And I love the way it sits in my ear, and it's just a little bit bigger than the hoops that I usually wear. But as you can see, I do have very tiny ears. My friends when I was younger used to call me Nemo, but I don't really go for big, heavy, chunky earrings because I just feel like it can overpower my ear. And I just like these. They're very simple, they're very delicate, and a really nice hoop that you can wear every day. I have also got some new earrings from Monica VINADER. This is how the jewellery will come when you order it. It comes in these little pouches, which I always reuse when I go traveling, or if I go for like a night stay away. They're just so much easier for your jewellery to know you're keeping it safe. You can see how beautiful these are. These are little hoops with the drop down diamond studs. And I just think, again, these are really nice and delicate and easy to wear every day. And I used to have my second piercing, and I definitely want to go and get my second piercing redone, because I think these would look great alongside these hoops. If I come in closer, you'll be able to see. And this is them in my ear, so you can see a little bit closer. They look so pretty. I love them. And again, I went with the 18 karat gold vermeil. Another piece that I've recently been wearing from Monica VINADER is this bracelet. And again, it's got the mix of the 18 karat gold with the diamonds going through it, which I just love. And then the back of it actually has the clasp like this, so it's really easy to take on and take off. And then I also got the matching ring, as you can see here. And I like to just kind of mix and match them. You can stack them how you wish, but I just think this looks great, the ring paired with the bracelet. And then on this hand are some forever favorites that I always wear from Monica VINADER, which you would have seen in past videos, which is this bracelet, the heirloom one, and also the chunky chain bracelet, which again has this distressed feel to it. And then I also have the matching necklace to it, which I tend to wear a lot with my chunky knits. So definitely worth investing in some good pieces, and you can save with my discount code. Let's unbox this bad boy. And as we all know, when we shop online, we never know how it's gonna come, because the models, I don't even know. I feel like they obviously do it from like a marketing stance now, but it's always so peculiar, but it always gives us a little giggle. But this is actually the top piece. As you can see, I did have a little peek, sneak peek, obviously. And I feel like we're seeing this everywhere at the minute, this aviator style jacket. So this isn't a full jacket, this is actually a gilet, but I loved the tones of this. The brown mixed with the black buckles, and then the shearling material, which I just think all works perfectly together, and it's got some lovely details to it. So I feel like this could be definitely a keeper, and would even look nice laid over this cream jumper. I went for a size medium in this because I always really like to go up size, and the fact it was a gilet, I thought would just be easier as well. So this was actually $79.99. So I caved, guys. I've been seeing these cargo pants everywhere, and when we were in New York, we did a little bit of shopping, and I said to Chris, I was like really umming and ahhing if to get some. He's got some and they look so good on him, and I love them. Every time he wears them, I always compliment his outfit. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna have a look, see if I can make the cargo pants work for me. So I got these, and I actually got them in cream as well, which I think I might prefer, and they're gonna come in the second order. But this is the khaki pair. Obviously I just kind of opened them up to see how they look. It's probably not going to do it justice me sat here, so I will be trying them all on for you guys so you can see in the cutaways. But what do you guys think? And it's got the pockets at the back on the bum. Then I also got this dress, and I thought this was so pretty, and actually for once it sold me on the model. I really loved how they styled this. And I feel like this is a nice piece that I can take through into the spring. Again, I really don't feel like it's doing it justice, me holding it up. It's got this gorgeous detail in here at the top with the lace going through, and then the scalloped edge. And then the sleeves, I feel like they did look a little bit more puff sleeve on the website, and then they come in here. and then it also cinches you in at the waist, which I think is going to be really flattering, and it's got a little frilly bottom to it. So I thought this with some knee-high boots and layer over the top with a big coat, and then in the spring this could look really nice with some like tan cowboy style boots. But I also got this little skirt, and I'm loving skirts. I had a grey one and I wore it a lot at the back end of last year. You may have seen me style it in Paris as well when we went. But I just thought this was really cute with the little pleats, and it's very mini kind of style. So obviously got the shorts inside, and I went for a size small, but I don't know if this seems a little bit like big in the waist, we'll see, but hopefully this will fit. And again, I think this will look cute with tights and boots at the minute, and then again a piece I can take through to the spring when we can finally get our legs out, and layer it maybe with like a chunky knit. Again, so many ways to wear this. This would also look really chic with a blazer as well, and I have one at this point. So I thought I'd give you guys a bit of an update. We have started, well, Chris, bless him, has done all of this room. We went with, was it Wimbledon? No. I'll show you the colour. It's like an off, just like an off-white from Farrow & Ball, and then, pardon? Wimbledon white. That's it, Wimbledon white. And as you can see, it's not very stark, so it doesn't look too clinical. This is only one coat anyway. And then we're going to obviously do a second coat, but it just brightens up this space, which I'm going to use temporarily as a bit of an office space and film in before we obviously do the renovation for my outhouse, which is going to be my office end. But this is a nice size room for now, and it's just lightened it up already. So if you see on this side, kind of the colour, what it was before to now, it's just a whole lot better. I've also since waxed the table, but I feel like you can't really see it in this light, but it is darker, and it's starting to match this because this is only one coat of the stain, so it's taken really well. So obviously we're trying to match, not match the woods, but kind of have it more in sync, because I just feel like the door at the minute is completely throwing us off, and we're going to be completely changing the colour of the doors because it's just too orange for us. And then behind the door is some of the paint samples we've been trying out. So these are all Farrow & Ball. They're different shades. We've got the white that's upstairs, which is, I think, I forgot the name of it, begins with a W. We've got, this is Stony Ground, Slipper Satin. This is Drop Cloth, I believe. And then this is also, I believe this is shaded white, and this is the one we were looking at doing, but for me it's obviously dried this morning and it's looking a little bit grayer, but I don't know if it's the tone of the wall underneath. So as you can see, we are very undecided at the minute on what colour to paint the dining room. So these are all the Farrow & Ball samples, which every time you buy it, it's £5.50, and obviously for the fact we're being really undecisive, then we've got shaded white, like I said, the Slipper Satin, I believe this is Stony Ground, and also Drop Cloth. You can see me because the sun is directly on my face. We are just on the way now, and I've got my aviator jacket on from Zara. I really love this, and I'm glad I got it. Even actually you made a comment, didn't you, when I was trying it on, that you liked it. What is wrong with you? What episode?
Fucking freezing.
I'm so hot. I'm in this aviator jacket. The sun is on me.
It's 2 degrees outside. She opened the window for the last 10 minutes on the motorway. She was hot.
On the motorway?
It's 2 degrees. The jacket's very nice. Evidently it's very warm as well because it's very cold outside.
I honestly love it, and I'm really glad I got it. And like I said, it is a size medium. I'm glad it's a little bit oversized, but we're just on our way now. Satnav says we're going to be there in 5 minutes. I cannot wait. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me on this little spa break. Obviously I'll kind of vlog what I can, probably not in the spa itself, but definitely the room, because honestly the grounds are just beautiful, so I'm very excited to go. So we have just got here and we managed to check in straight away, and oh my god, our room is amazing. The ceiling is probably the tallest ceiling I've ever seen, and you basically come in and it's our own kind of like apartment feel. So I'm going to do a little room tour because this is just stunning, and all the interiors, as soon as we walked in I said to Chris, I was like, inspo. It just feels so homely with all like the soft furnishings, and the bedding is amazing. So the reason we're actually here is I'm working with the brand that does the bedding for these hotels, which is obviously so much inspo for me to make sure our bedding at home is going to be likewise. That feeling when you go to a hotel and you sink into the bed is just the best feeling. So definitely want to be replicating that within our bedrooms in the home. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a room tour because this is amazing. So you come up some windy steps up to this floor, which is our room, and the interiors are stunning. This kind of soft pink mixed with the mint green is beautiful, and just look at the ceiling. It is huge. It is amazing. So it is very spacious. I believe this is the generous room. They obviously have different room types and sizes, but this is definitely generous. It is huge. We've got our own little bar over here that you can make little cocktails. We've got a coffee machine. They also give you some little water bottles as well that you can take around, obviously, for the spa. Good sized wardrobe, and then even just like the little details next to the bed, we've got the Roberts radio playing as we walked in. I just love it, and look at this bed. It is amazing, and you can see the bedding is literally crisp hotel standard, which I'm ready to dive in later. And then this side, you guys know how much I love a fireplace. I get so excited about it. So we're definitely gonna put this on later with a cup of coffee before we head for dinner and just chill out. So very excited to get this lit. And then this is the main part, which is this huge bathtub with this view literally in the forest, which is amazing. And obviously you can draw the curtains and just have your own little secret escape here. So I'm definitely going to be taking a soak, and they have all the Bamford toiletries as well here with the salt. So definitely going to be soaking it up later. This is just divine. And then the bathroom is all lovely, bright and airy. We've got a big shower. The little windows are so cute. Obviously our sink area. And then it comes around here. So it is such a nice, decent sized room. So we're all checked in. We're gonna grab some lunch, some drinks, and then I think head to the spa. But already you can see how beautiful it is here at Limewood. We just love it. And the staff are always really nice as well. Really amazing service. So I just couldn't recommend this place enough. Every time we come here, we get so happy and excited.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better? If I wrote you a poem, if I posted a letter?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hungry are you?
I'm starving for a beer.
A beer and a...
Starving for a beer.
Beer and a burger, you said?
Beer and a burger.
Oh, this way. But honestly, girl...
Don't fall into the water vlogging, that would be amazing.
This aviator jacket, even though it doesn't have sleeves, is so cozy and warm. I love it. Yeah, so as you come in, you come up these stairs. So cute. And then you come up to our little room. So we're gonna get ready now, go to the spa, and then come back, put the fire on, and chill before dinner. But our lunch was delicious. Home sweet home for the night. I had a lovely little afternoon in the spa, come back, chilled, and I've got myself together again. I've just redone my makeup. Had to blow out my hair with a hairdryer, which actually didn't turn out too bad, but it didn't have a nozzle, so probably not how I'd usually do it with the Dyson, but I can't complain too much. And then I'm wearing the new dress that I showed you guys from Zara, which I feel like is quite perfect for tonight, with some knee-high boots. And then I've also got in here my Frankie Shop blazer just to put over the top, because it's still quite casual, but obviously I want to dress up a little bit for date night. So we're going to go now for some cocktails and dinner.